It's been a while since I've made a video. Going for another walk as usual. It's kind of a running theme. I think walking is so important, especially when you're trying to detox, like what I'm trying to do right now, as I've decided to go on a wild rose detox. I've always really liked detoxes. It's a nice way to like reset. I feel more comfortable when people aren't around to talk, so that's why I keep looking around. I feel like detoxes are a great way to reset or to get rid of old habits that I might have collected throughout the year. Like, oh my God, I went back into eating more chocolate and cookies, all vegan of course, but lots of processed stuff, and luckily I hadn't put on too much weight. I don't like to collect too much excessive body fat around my midsection, especially with having PCOS. It's really poor on your hormones. It screws with everything. So I just want to get back on track, keep my PCOS under control, keep the weight down, even probably lose around 10 pounds of fat. I have more than enough body fat. I'm not more than enough. I have enough body fat to sustain me and to be healthy, but I feel that even at I'm only 130 odd pounds, it's still not a lot of weight, but I do feel that I have a lot of excess fat. So it doesn't even matter so much about my poundage, it's about how much fat is on my body. So with the Wild Rose Detox, just to give you a quick summary, it's no dairy, easy, because I'm vegan. It does allow meat, so I'm not going to eat meat, obviously, but I mean, if you were a non-vegan and you wanted to do the Wild Detox, they do allow eggs and fish and pork. Beef or something like that. But I would recommend trying 2 weeks Wild Rose Detox vegan style, because it's a lot easier. You don't have to cook the meat. You just do lots of vegetables and quinoa, and you can do rice, and you do unfermented, so nothing fermented, no honey or malt of any sort, no alcohol. That's important. This year, or this month especially, it was really difficult to get rid of the alcohol in my diet. I drank a lot of alcohol. I had a staff party about 2 weeks ago, and I drank excessively. Must have been, oh my God, half a bottle of like a 24 ounce, maybe 12 ounces. Oh my God. And throughout the whole night, I woke up the next day deathly ill. I spent the next week recovering. It was awful. I don't recommend heavy drinking to anybody, but you don't even have to recommend it. People just do it. When that switch goes off in your head and you realize what a poison, and it is a poison, it's flat out poison, alcohol is, alcohol poisoning, hello. You realize that you don't need it in your life. It's something that is a part of this world that doesn't need to be in this world. It's a complete waste product that does nothing but bring people down, and it brings me down. I can't, it took me a week to get over it. The next day was a complete write-off. I had to go to work later on that day, actually, and I couldn't work as efficiently. I couldn't do anything. So that's the best thing about this Wild Rose Detox is not only am I getting rid of all of the chemicals and crap and whatever else is in my body that is slowing me down from being the best possible version of myself, to living a happier life. that this Wild Rose Detox is going to open new doors. You know, it's going to help me keep moving forward, which is what I'm trying to do. We talk about, a lot of people talk about a physical maturity. There is a physical maturity, you know, when you're a child, you grow up, your body matures, sexually mature, and then you have an emotional maturity. So, you know, when you're young, you have a certain level of maturity that you're at, and then you get a little older, more experience is happening, and then you have then your emotional maturity matures, and you become an adult, hopefully, if you've learned from the mistakes and experiences you've received. But then there's also I believe, a spiritual maturity. And to achieve a greatest spiritual maturity, you have to start by cleansing your body and cleansing your mind. So that is what I'm doing. I'm starting with my body, which is the Wild Rose Detox. And then I am also working on my spiritual, which is every day I meditate in the morning and I meditate in the evening. I didn't meditate this morning, but like everything, it's an exercise. So just as you can get off of physical exercise, you can also get off of spiritual exercise. And walking in these beautiful, where I live, walking in these beautiful woods, enjoying the sunshine, that not only does it help my physical maturity, it also helps my spiritual maturity. And that is what I'm going for, mind, body, and soul. Well, hopefully some of my struggles are congruent to a lot of other people's struggles, and they can understand what I'm going through. I am just a flawed person going through this world, doing the best they can, gathering as much information as I can, trying to decipher which information is actually plausible and which is complete garbage. But, we'll see with this Wild Rose Detox, see what happens, see if I feel lighter. I have great hopes for it. Also would like to get to my highest physical self, in turn will raise my spiritual self. Oh.